Hello guys, Slouk10 with you guys today, and today I was wanting to do a different type of update on my channel. Now, yes, I've done 2 channel trailers in the past, and it was called channel trailers, but I'm going to call this channel trailer something different. As you guys read from the title, is what is Slouk10's channel all about, pretty much. So it's worded, what is Slouk10? Well, I'm going to tell you guys what it's all about and why I made this channel and how it all started. Well, to do that, we're going to have to dive back down to 3 years ago. My first ever GTA 5 video, which was made on September 16th, 2020. Well, yeah, we're going to go that far back. So, back then, yes, I already had an idea and a game plan of what my channel would be. But before I did that, I went ahead and I dived into this a little bit more before I even thought about making a YouTube channel. Now, I did a lot of thoughts and processes into my channel to begin with, and I was hoping it would pop off, which I mean it did. It did pop off, and I am grateful for the 744 subscribers that I have today. But when I first started, I didn't think I would even get any subscribers, which any of you that did subscribe did actually prove me wrong in the beginning anyway. So what really got me started into all of this was, well, I was watching the YouTuber Typical Gamer, and he was live streaming every day, and I didn't understand how that worked, so I did my own research into it a little bit more. But the main thing is, he was streaming games. Now, at the time, I was playing games, and I didn't really see a big thing going on for streaming. Like, I didn't think anybody would watch somebody else play games. And I played games for a good bit of my time before I started YouTube, which I kind of wish if I known that you could have did this and people actually would have liked my content to begin with, I probably would have started recording my gameplay a lot sooner, a lot younger. But when I started doing research, I realized that if I do start younger, that it could result in my channel being terminated at that time. So that's why I didn't start until I was at least old enough and all of that. Well, moving on from that, a lot of people also ask about my logo and about the name and about all of that. But like I said, it starts way back then. And, well, a lot of you know, if you guys have ever seen a Q&A, my name came from, well, it's my first initial of my first name and my full last name and my lucky number. Now, how that actually happened was, in school, I had a computer username. It was Slouk10 or something like that. They made you type in to log into the computer, so that's what I logged in as. And whenever my friends saw that, they said, "Yo, that's Slouk. How is Slouk doing today?" And it made me feel good to hear my friends liking that name. At first, I thought they was just messing with me, you know, which, I mean, I'm sure some of them was, but a lot of them actually told me they liked the name and wished they had an actual name that they could use as that. And I got digging into it. I was like, hey, how about if I put a number in it? Would that make it more unique? Would it make it more me? And they said, yeah, what number would you think would go good with it? And I said 10. So before it was actually like 10, they just called me Slouk10, and they wrote out the name 10, like T-E-N. And, well, I was like, okay, that works. I think that name works. Well, I started using that as my username for everything, but then whenever it became to we had to actually put the number, instead of putting 10, I actually just put the number 10. And then it caught on to where my friends liked that way, that the name looked like that. So then that's how my name just started to become Slouk10. And, well, it started off like that in school. I just had my username as Slouk10. We'd play games together in school, which I don't recommend trying to do that because the games I played were not school-friendly games. And when a teacher found out me, my friend, and almost everyone in the whole classroom was playing that game, we all got in trouble for about weeks upon weeks. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. You play what you want to play, but try to keep it out of school. Try to keep this gaming at home, which is better, because if your parents don't care what game you're playing, then you don't have to worry about it. Now, if your parents do care about what game you're playing, then don't play games that you think your parents are going to get mad at you at until you're old enough to play that game. Me, they didn't care what game I was playing. They just didn't want me to actually use the influence from the game in real life, which I already knew at a young age that anything in a video game is not real. But, and I mean, there is some real things that's in a video game that is in real life, but it's not. It's not like if you get shot, you're gonna survive from that. I mean, it's really depends on where you got shot from. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that same. But anyway, let's move on from that. So that's how the name become. So now let's say, how did the logo come? Well, whenever I was watching Typical Gamer, I seen he had his own unique logo, and at the time it was this blue TG Elite logo. Whenever I was looking at it, it's what he had as his logo when I was watching. But yeah, it took me that long before I actually started YouTube. But anyway, it inspired me a little bit because he had character to the name, in my opinion. And then I also realized he didn't call his subscribers just like subs or viewers, and I don't either. But I'll tell you why I didn't. From the beginning, I always called you guys the Money Squad. And like I said, in the logo and in the name, there is something that is different from the logo to the name. Now, whenever I realized that I needed to get unique to my channel a little bit more, I went ahead and I was playing a lot of Assassin's Creed games at the time, before I actually started YouTube, like right before. I was just playing a lot of Assassin's Creed games. I was playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Assassin's Creed, the first one, Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, Ezio's Victorious Collection. I was playing all those different types of games. But then, I was just looking around on these logo making websites, and I found an Ezio almost looks like Ezio Auditore, of that type of logo. So I used that, and I looked it up. If you change it, it makes it yours. It's no longer somebody else's. There's a lot of different protocols to it, so I did it right. There's a lot of different protocols. But anyway, I took that logo for the picture, and I put my name into it and made it mine, and I changed the way the colors are. I changed everything. I had a way to where I could actually change the color. At first, it was I think it was orange, like an orange color. And yes, I changed the color from that too. Before it was just a white color. It was just white because it's an assassin. So, and an assassin's clothes was white. So it was a white color, but I changed it to orange, and that was my first logo. It said Slouk10, and then to add a little slogan, it was Slouk10 Professional Gamer. And yeah, I don't know why I did kind of think I was a professional at gaming at the time, but you know, before I actually got into the world of gaming, I thought I was better than everybody that I ever knew, because, well, when I played against them, I was a little bit better than everybody, even my siblings. They looked up to me when it came to gaming. Even if I never played the game, and they still do this today, even if I never played the game, they're asking me, how do you do this and how do you do that? Well, the way I do games is I look at kind of same interests in the game. Like, let's say, it's better for me to explain to my siblings if they play GTA a lot, right? So, and then they play different shooting game, and they're like, I don't know how this works and how this works. Well, it's just like GTA. That's how I explain it to them. And I tell them the shoot button is the same button as it always been. The aim button's the same as it always been. Because I cannot tell them it's R2, L2. Because then they sit there and look at the controller for like 10 minutes trying to find R2, L2. I don't know why they do that. I have no idea. But if I tell them shoot button, they automatically know what button I'm talking about. So that's why I do that. And I do that with a lot of my other friends that ask me this and ask me that too. But anyway, moving on from that. Like I said, I thought I was a professional gamer. Of course, I thought, well, hey, no matter what game I play, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to become one of those gamers that just knows everything about that game. I mean, I'm not wrong. I do figure out what I'm doing on that game pretty quickly, and I turn that into content. I try my best to anyway. But what I'm saying is, don't just think you're the only one that can do what you can do. There's always going to be somebody better than you, and I know that. That's why I don't call myself Slouk10 Professional Gamer anymore. That's why it's just Slouk10. But before, like I said, before I knew that, I learned that the hard way. So anyway, that's how the logo started. And then my friends knew that that's how my logo was. and I made new friends online when I was playing PUBG Mobile back in the day. Uh, like I said, I started off making GTA and Minecraft videos, but then I got bored of that, so I started playing more popular games at the time, which was Among Us, PUBG Mobile. Well, it wasn't really PUBG Mobile. I kind of was wanting to get into PUBG Mobile because I saw some of my friends from school playing it. Not that many of them, but I saw a good bit of them playing it. Enough that made me inspired to play it. But yeah, so then after I got done playing somewhat of GTA, when I was like, not really getting the viewership I thought I'd get from GTA 5. Well, I started playing Among Us, and then I started playing PUBG Mobile, which then I started to feel like somebody is actually watching my content. Besides from the Minecraft. I mean, yes, Minecraft also popped up back then. At the time, 20 views was amazing to me. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, after that, I thought, wow, I'm doing good. Of course, nowadays, it's just like 18 views. Wow, I kind of, should do better. But like I said, back then, this meant everything. Even if it was 3 views on the video, meant everything to me. And that was before I knew the algorithm of YouTube and how everything worked. But, yeah. So, like I said, in the logo, there's a reason why, if you look at the logo hard enough, there's a difference between the logo and the name. The money sign that is in the logo was supposed to be in the name. But, of course, YouTube wouldn't let me put it in, and I don't know if they would now. Like I said before, it wouldn't let me put symbols in my name, but I've seen channels with emojis and symbols in their names now. So I might be able to do it now, but, that's just going to throw my branding off in a certain way, because a lot of games won't let me do it either. So I'm just going to leave it the way I have it now, where the money sign is in the logo, not in the name, like in the actual channel name. Makes it easier for people to look it up as well, instead of being like, oh, you said money sign and then it's capital L. No. It messes it up. I've done it before with like something different, and it wasn't a symbol, but it was, I don't know how to explain. I don't remember what it was, but I told my friend to look me up, but he thought it was completely different because of the way I had to say it to tell them to look me up. Well, anyway, it doesn't work. Let's just say it doesn't work. So anyway, that's why my name is different from, that's why my name is different from the logo. I mean, it's the same name. It's just instead of an S, it's a money sign, and that makes it unique to why I call my viewers the Money Squad. Now, at the time, let's dig into why I call you guys the Money Squad. No, it is not because I think I'm going to make money from you. That is not why, and that's not ever why. That's not the reason why I even started YouTube, okay? Before anybody starts blaming me for that, that is not it. That is not why, okay? So anyway, I thought, a lot of people need money, right? A lot of people want money. Everybody counts on money. And money is green, so green is life, in my opinion. And, because everybody counts on money, I thought, hey, might as well call my supporters the Money Squad, because if people count on money, need money for this and need money for that, if I call my viewers the Money Squad, meaning I need them as much as they need me, if you know what I mean, means they support me, which makes me feel good to actually keep on doing what I'm doing. And in return, it gives them content, it gives them fun, it gives them laughter, it gives them everything. It gives them something to hold on to and something to look forward to. That's why I call you guys the Money Squad. No, it's not because you guys could watch an ad and give me like 5 cents or something like that. No, that is not why. Or you guys could donate 500, 1,000, whatever dollars. That's not why. Like I said, if I could make the donation button 1 cent, I would. Because, like I said, I'm not on here for that. But it would be good to actually make something from what I'm doing. But, just making everybody else happier is why I do it. Another reason why I also started YouTube is when I was watching Typical Gamer before I fully started my YouTube channel, I heard about Mr. Beast's channel. So whenever I looked at Mr. Beast's channel, I looked at the gaming channel, which is Typical Gamer, I thought I could merge those two together a little bit. Not fully, because, technically, I cannot give somebody a freaking Lamborghini or a McLaren or a mansion like Mr. Beast could. But what I can do is make your day even better like Mr. Beast does. It might not be a new car, it might not be $1,000,000, it might not be a mansion. But what does everybody really want when they are on YouTube, watching YouTube, or looking for something on YouTube? They want to be in a YouTube video, or they want to play with a YouTuber, or be with a YouTuber, if you know what I mean, like Mr. Beast, see him side by side, standing right beside him, doing a video for him, or even giving him a handshake. I can't even speak, but that is why I started YouTube as well, and that's how I could combine the Mr. Beast and typical gamer idea into one channel. And well, that's another reason why I called you guys the Money Squad, because Mr. Beast gives out money as well. So there's one reason, I suppose. I don't know about that. Let's just pretend I didn't even say that. I don't even know where I was going with that. But anyway, so like I said, to make you guys even more happier, I try my best to make you guys happy, which means once you guys add me on a game, and then you guys get so excited because you're in a video and you're playing live with a live YouTuber on YouTube, seeing possible anybody could see it in the whole wide world. Even Mr. Beast could watch it, and you won't even know it. Now, not saying he does watch my channel, not saying any of the big YouTubers that I would love to see my channel. Not saying they do, but they could, and that's what also makes me think you guys love it. And I love being on here. It was hard, I'm telling you guys. A lot of people's like, how do you go live at a small channel growth? How did you do it? Like I said, my journey was hard. Everybody starts off somewhere, and it's never ever easy. If it's easy, then anyone can do it. And yes, anyone can do YouTube, but you're gonna have to have hard work and dedication to it. So there's that. But yeah, Money Squad and the Slouk10 channel in general is all here to support you. And it makes me feel better, because when I'm playing and I make other people feel better, it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I am doing something for the community instead of just doing nothing. And in my free time, I feel like I'm not doing anything unless I'm on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm on YouTube and I'm streaming, or if I'm recording a video like I am now, it makes me feel like I'm doing something for you. You as the viewer, you as the other person on the other side of the screen. You are the one that makes everything possible. Don't let nobody tell you any different. You are unique in your own way, and everybody needs to know that. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, you are the one that helps me give you guys great content, okay? Yes, I also know it is me too, okay? But like I said, without your motivation, I probably wouldn't even keep on going today, because I have so much stuff that I do in a day that I just don't feel like I should try to do this anymore. But then whenever I read comments, or I see people get happy when they in one of my videos or anything like that, it makes me want to keep going. It makes me want to keep playing this and playing. What did I just say? Anyway, doing this in general, it makes me happy, and I'm glad it makes you happy to watch my channel. So that is pretty much what Slouk10's channel is all about, and what I am here for. I'm here for you as the viewer, as another human being. That is what I'm here for. And if I can make your day great, that'll make my day great. And if for some reason you don't have a good day in my stream, then I am so sorry, and I would love to make it up to you one day. Somehow, some way. But yes, that is why I did YouTube, and that is what it is, okay? That is the real reason that I'm here. It's not to make money, it's to make you happy. Now, I'm going to talk about what goes on behind the scenes a little bit more as well. Now, this might be boring for some of you, and of course, that whole speech that I just did probably was boring anyway. But if you stuck around this far, then you deserve a gold star. Literally. Like, I'm not even joking. Maybe literally go out to your kitchen or to your area where your parents keep stickers, drawing room or something. Literally give yourself a gold star because you're an awesome person for sticking around this far. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys some things that makes the Slouk10 channel alive. Now, I am my own team. I do everything myself. Every once in a while, I'll ask for help for, like, hey, could one of my fans here, or one of the Money Squad members, as I call you guys, but could one of you guys make a custom creation logo that, not logo, sorry, I didn't mean to say logo, I meant to say thumbnail that would go into my next live stream, and that's another way of making you guys part of the channel. That's why I do that. I do that every once in a while. I don't do it every time. Now, that's also how I do it, to make you guys part of the channel. And that's every once in a while. That's rare. And I used to have an editor a long time ago, but he rarely wanted to edit any videos for me, which that's understandable. He was doing it for free and all that. I mean, he did get something out of it. He got credit. He got everything else that he really wanted out of it. But I know why he didn't fully keep on doing it and all that. It's because he wasn't getting money out of it. But I wasn't either, so I didn't think he would care. But everybody has their own opinion on that. But he only edited a couple videos of mine. He didn't edit very many. But ever since then, and before then as well, my channel was 100% done by me. So, yeah, let's get right into that. So, a lot of you guys know what I use to edit my videos. So, yeah, so here's my video editor for anyone that's wondering. I use this to edit the videos, which I'm also using to edit this video. So, there's that. My thumbnail maker, right here is where I get all my thumbnails made. I make them here. Now, I also do take some pictures off the internet, and I change them up a bit. But let's see, I have deleted this app once before, but here's the recent pictures that I've done, and logos. I made logos for New Biology PUBG, which you guys all know of. Normally, when I make a logo, I also make a banner to go with the channel, so that's what that other red banner thing is. That one there is my be right back sign there. That's the top, the first photo. But I really didn't make Def's Watch 2002's logo. I made the background for it, which I thought looked pretty clean because his thing looked like it was spray paint. So I went ahead and used a spray painted looking background, put behind it. Looks pretty awesome. I also made the pumpkin logo completely custom. The name, pumpkin, like the word font, the actual logo, the background, completely custom. J-Bomb, completely custom. Did the same thing with that one. Money Squad Esports, that's an old logo. It's no longer the current logo, but I also made the current one. But made that one. Made the Wolf Squad's Den Discord server logo, which was pretty easy because I also made the actual logo. I changed the background a couple times, but that's the newest background, that's why it's like that. But I also made the actual logo, which also went with the words there, unicorn underscores, 6 underscores 6. I made that. I made the banner for my actual YouTube Shorts channel. This here is a wallpaper. That also is a wallpaper for like a smartwatch, that little square one. It's the same as the other two, which you guys can, I don't know if you can get the smartwatch one, but you can get the other two on the Slouk10.store right now. Money Squad Studios, custom made. That's background there is custom made there. Also custom made my own logo, which for Christmas time, I think it looks pretty sick like that. And that snow had to be stacked like that. It's, in my opinion, looks really, really bad if it's not put onto the actual, background. So technically that looks pretty bad. But anyway, we got a custom, there's the new Money Squad Esports logo. pretty sweet. I think it looks good. We got Fanter's Money Squad, well, logo. Now, I don't know if Para made that picture or if she found it online and liked it or whatever, but I cropped it into the perfect form to where it fit onto this, and I also made that logo. Everything there is custom. Ace J Gaming's logo, which apparently he don't like, which I actually do like that one. That one's pretty sweet, but he don't like it apparently. We got Grim. Grim loves his. He uses his. We got the cover photo for the Money Squad, the Merry Christmas song for the from the Money Squad cover photo. My brother's newest channel has a logo, and I redid my logo. It used to have darker green letters, if you guys ever actually paid attention, which I'm sure you did, but in case you're new to the channel or you didn't pay attention from before, my logo used to have darker letters, and I changed it when I did this. That's why that's like that. Slouk10 Reacts plus more. Yeah, so you got a lot of different things. I also made a logo for Zypher. Zypher provided all the photos to make his, which I thought looked pretty sweet. I really liked it, but he didn't like it at all. So, I don't know. But yeah, I make my own thumbnails. I make everything. I made this custom pattern, which I also did with the orange one. I made a custom pattern for it, but I think I deleted it, but that's how I made my custom font for, like, for the, Call of Duty thumbnails, which technically it's not custom font. I'll show you how I did that later. Well, I'm down through here. I made a logo for Smarticorns. I don't think she liked it. We got Phrase. We made a custom logo for him. We made custom logos for everything. Oh, and here's the newest custom logo, which used to have lightning, but dogs didn't like it, so I got rid of the lightning. But yeah, first off, I make the background, which is what you see there. Then I make the logo go over it, and then it turns out like that. Well, whenever I redid it, I just took the lightning bolt out and saved it again, which makes it like that. New emote. And then the thumbnails that's from recently. So I use this Racer app to pretty much make anything possible. So I'll show you what I mean. Let me grab a random picture. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed a random picture. If I choose to target an area or target a color, I don't think targeting a color would work in this case because it might erase something different. But if I target this white color right here, which might erase everything that's white in this picture, it did over here, I believe, which I can go ahead and check if it did. Go ahead and erase all this out of here. Okay. Then I click done. Well, now there's a hole there. So if I save it. Okay, so then I go into the app here, go down to, it's as big as a thumbnail, go to gallery. I'm going to use that striped background that I used before, clicking the save button. Then I am going to click on the sticker here, click back on gallery. Then I am going to fit it as if this was as big as the logo. And there, oh, maybe no I didn't. Okay, apparently that's, yeah, that's how it went. And there you go. So now you can see that as the logo, which actually looks pretty cool. I actually like that, so I'm going to actually save that. And there you go. That will be a thumbnail for next time I stream Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. But yeah, so that's how you get the custom letters. And I did it a little bit differently for the other ones, actually, but, you know, basically same concept. It just took even longer than that because instead of just erasing the colors inside, I erased the whole background first, and then I erased the inside, and then I went ahead and re-erased everything back outside after the inside of the words. Like I said, it was confusing. It's yeah. Anyway, but that's how that works. So like I said, if any of you guys have any questions that you want to know about the channel, feel free to let me know at the bottom of this new channel trailer, or of what is Slouk10 really. Then, well, there you guys go. And I can't wait until we hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel and more. You guys are amazing. Money Squad, you guys really are amazing. Thank you guys all for supporting me in your own way, and I'm going to keep my part of the deal and support you guys in my own way. Thank you guys all so much. Like I said, if you guys have any questions for me, let me know in the comments. And stay awesome, everyone. Money Squad for life. And peace out.